I am going to go ahead and justify war goal against Greece.
It's
just
about
because.
damn time.
Yeah, I don't remember why I haven't done this before. Maybe there was a good reason, but either way, I'm doing it now.
No, I think you were scared off by real life Italy, because the invasion of Greece was a disaster for the Italian military, and Greece
didn't go too well.
Yeah, they had to wait until Germany helped out. So I'm getting ready, sending divisions here. You have 29 divisions ready to, at a moment's notice, go to Greece to help you. Yes.
Yeah, just like
in your future
the thing
disaster.
Is, though, it hasn't exactly gone like real life, though, anyway. I mean, well, for Italy, it kind of has, actually. I feel like it's kind of representative. Africa went to hell. I've been having some minor success in Europe, but that's pretty much it. Ethiopia, sure, it did fall.
Eventually, with some German help. Though that was the first time you ever played this game, so I got to give you some.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I had totally forgotten. Have you remembered your Indian front?
No, I had not. But thank you for for reminding me of it.
I thought so.
It's going on autopilot by now. Gerd von Rundstedt.
Of course.
But yeah, I had completely forgotten about it. Like it happens in this game that sometimes you just forget a front and then you realize, oh god, I have set this. It's like another thing that I just realized was the whole thing about boosting popularity of parties. I've done this in Denmark, Norway, and Netherlands apparently, which I just discovered. Dutch Rik or Dutch Rik. So I should probably call back that. So 3 of the members of the allies are now fascist. After the fact, became fascist. After the fascist invasion, they became fascist. I was like, well, let's adopt this ideology.
A very nice pocket you have going there around Bombay, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I designed it myself.
Yeah.
Clearly, I've done nothing of the sort. All AI. All the AI's work.
I'm also going to go to war with Oman anytime soon.
You mean sometime soon?
Did I say anytime soon?
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm in the process of justifying something. If I can only find some little paragraph about something that says Oman is Italian, then I'm good to go.
Italian. Something complete.
Yeah, it's obscure.
Very obscure. But you should use it for your rhetoric in Italy.
For my own glory.
Oman is something doesn't have a history. Oman something is Italian.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yes, and it will work
Oman,
out.
What will that actually get me? It's
know.
extremely hot, apparently. Maybe new vacation places.
Maybe.
I wonder, what was the Arabian Peninsula like during this time? You see it these days as this.
Well, maybe you should watch that movie called Lawrence of Arabia.
I kind of have, but I'm not sure if I constitute it as historical fact.
I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty famous movie. Well, you need to know about movies is that movies are fact. It's like on the internet. You read something on the internet, it's fact. So you watch something in a movie, it is fact.
So, actually Yemen has... No, Justify War. What happened? I thought I was...
Well, clearly you failed.
I can't justify war goal against Yemen? No, okay, I already have one. That's it.
God. This is what I have to work with. This is my ally.
Yeah, but I was actually going to say that, about the whole, I forgot about India, that whole thing. That's why this game is a bit like... the whole sort of idea of the game is a bit far-fetched almost, because essentially you're the head of state in charge of everything, which is of course impossible in some extent. I know some people out there manage just fine, but it's still... Yeah, and that's the thing, you get sort of you'd think that you'd get more reminders of there's an Indian front. Then again, you could have very well missed it.
But then again, if you got more reminders, then it would be annoying with pop-ups of everything, and then you'd be like, stop reminding me of this, I already know it. It's very hard to strike a balance.
Maybe you're right. It would be kind of like in Victoria 2, where we hate the election system.
Yeah, well, I mean...
the vanilla one.
Just I just realized, by the way, since I started on a new playthrough with the latest update of HPM, the ability to not select where no election pop-ups and they go random, not there anymore. It's disappointing.
Even in HPM.
Even in HPM, and I was like, "What?
Oh.
This is highly distracting now." Suddenly,
that was the best thing about it.
best thing about it, and now it's not there anymore. Well, I mean, there's a lot of great things in that mod besides that, but that was one of the highlights, at least for me.
Is there really?
Yes, a lot of content, events, decisions and stuff like that. So
right,
it's basically
I'll take your word
Victoria 2+, you could call it. Almost.
This sounds like an elaborate scheme that we were doing. We're in fact behind HPM as a mod.
No, it was a reference to the mod CK2+.
I see.
See.
CK2.
Yeah, that's a game which we need to play at some point.
Yeah, I think the current schedule is to play it sometime in 2021.
Yeah, I mean, by that time schedule, I will have to try to start learning the game next year, because it will take you 4 years to learn it.
That's
with your attention span.
Sharp.
Oh, yeah.
Sharp but cheap.
Yes, sheep. Sheep are good. You can make excellent stew out of them. SDFKF said 251.
What are you doing?
Sonderkraftars... I don't even know how to say that. Sonderkraftfahrzeug 251.
Fahrzeug,
Yeah, well, I'm not the one speaking German here. Even though I'm playing
Apparently
German.
not.
No, I cannot.
I'm going for the glorious capital of Muscat.
I mean, it's strange. I'm the one learning Italian. You're the one playing Italy. You're the one. Wait, I'm the one learning Italian. You're playing Italy, yeah. And you're the one learning German, and I'm playing Germany.
Yeah,
we should really be playing the opposite.
Role reversal.
Yeah, and we would.
I don't think though that we can gain much language skill through this. I mean, we might get the occasional armored vehicle here and there, but I don't think we could use it at the level we are at in our respective languages. I don't think I can fit Panzerkampfwagen into a conversation in German.
Are you sure?
Not yet, anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about it, actually.
Well, I think if you cannot, then you haven't tried hard enough.
What about you and your Fiat endeavors?
What about Lamborghini?
Well, did they make anything in World War II?
I don't know. Tractors, probably. That's what they started out with.
I did not know.
Well, now you do.
How did you know that?
Because I read about it. I read about a lot of things. Well, once upon a time, I used to watch a lot of car shows. It wasn't voluntary. It wasn't voluntary, but I did. When you have people controlling the TV, holding it hostage, and only showing that kind of stuff, that's kind of what you end up watching.
It's a kind of Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, kind of. I think
you end up liking your hostage.
Yeah, in a way. Oh god, I have produced 23 divisions in that series. I have produced a lot of divisions. Holy crap.
In what series? Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a series, literally. Like, oh, what a lovely pocket you have up there in India. I keep saying that.
Yeah.
I mean, how are you doing so well? Not to.
Well, I have a big army and excellent
great
commanders.
Allies. And great allies.
Great commanders. Clearly.
Command.
I am convinced that you can sound British if you, for one thing, practice a little bit.
Are you talking about me specifically?
No, I'm talking about people in general.
I thought you were complimenting me.
No.
Saying like, oh, I'm convinced you.
All you need to do is practice a little bit, and then make sure that you make all the vowels extra long, and you can knock it right out of the
vowels.
Yes, you just need to put extra emphasis on the vowels and make them a little bit longer. And suddenly, you're saying things British.
Suddenly, you have your British passport on its way.
Yes. Oh.
Through the mail.
Except nowadays, every Brit is trying to get another passport.
Oh, that's modern day satire right there.
Right there.
It's because, but then again, they haven't even exited the European Union as of this video right now. The thing is, I think we can finish like 3 series or something. They're still not gonna have exited the European Union by that time.
Probably not.
But then again, to be fair, it is a pretty hefty project. It's not done lightly, so... But hey, that would be reasonable to say. I mean, damn Britain.
Speaking of Britain, I will open an office right now in the game where they can apply to become German.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Imagine if you could do that. If they make a modern day version of it, I should probably add something like that in. That would be fun. I can see... Oh god, they sent in their Air Force now. Probably because I sent the Navy to fight in the English Channel. Or Navy, I mean more my submarine flotilla. Yeah, they could evacuate from English Channel. They will just send in all their shit there. But I'm desperately trying to knock them out. I just wonder where they get all their airplanes from anyway. There gotta be a land-lease system where, US is sending them a ton of shit. Speaking of land-lease, I have my land-lease going with you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that for a while.
Total equipment delivered since 19th of September 1944. 13,245 infantry equipment free. 14,000 improved artillery. 2,100 Panzer IVs.
2,100?
Yes, 2,100 Panzer IVs have been delivered to you.
I don't know where they are. I think we keep them in the storage somewhere.
Probably. I mean, you could look at if you have it in. If you go into the logistics. No, wait, you can't see that, can you? Crap.
Actually, no, I don't know. I probably can. I'm pretty sure I can see it. In fact, I'm convinced I can see it somewhere.
If you go into one of your Panzer divisions and look at, click on the icon, so you can get the unit details.
Right.
Then you can see the equipment that they're using.
Heavy tank. No, they're using model 1139. I mean, maybe I just haven't incorporated it in my... There I see a German flag on my improved artillery, actually.
Well. At least some of my equipment is being used by your forces.
Yeah, I should probably try... I think I just haven't added it to my division setup, really.
The Americans lost 8 battleships and 12 heavy cruisers against 62 of my... submarines, which might sound terrible, but I mean, 8 battleships are going to take longer to produce than 62 submarines. But that was a pretty big victory in the English Channel. I mean, technically I lost the battle, but it's still a victory.
Yes.
Can't complain too much.
Never mind that.
Sometimes you're just gonna win. What happened to my fleet though? Well, the rest have retreated now to Danzig.
Excellent.
Excellent. Danzig. Everyone loves it.
What happened with my war goal against Yemen? Didn't I have one?
Don't know. But by the way, can I? Oh, you probably already did it. But you can. Oh God! Please withdraw your troops from Africa. Please. You're sucking out like all the troops pretty much in southern Africa.
Oh, but hang on, I didn't mean to do that. I have like 30 divisions standing on one. Obviously that's not something that I know,
but I meant more like. Since we have pushed them back so far and the corridor is so thin, well, relatively speaking, it's still a massive area in terms of size. Yeah, but my army can handle the rest. You can send your army back to Italy.
Okay.
So
I will actually do just that. Take them like that.
Because Rommel is on top of his game.
If you say so.
Africa Corps.
I wonder how my invasion of Greece eventually will go. I think because, they do have a ton of mountains there, and I think it could be feasible to perhaps do a naval invasion from the south instead. But I don't really know. I mean, we're talking about Greece. It's going to be fine, but I'm just interested in...
That's what I did
for the sake of it.
Pretty much every time I played Italy, I made some naval invasion to take Crete and then Athens. But of course, Hearthstone 3 is a bit different, since it's incredibly heavily reliant on the victory points.
Oh yeah. Yeah, victory points aren't really as... Well,
it is a basis in this game too, but they are a bit more spread out. For example, when it comes to Norway. And in Norway, I mean, I was trying to figure out where the hell that last victory point was. But I'm pretty sure that at least a bit of it is also calculated into... the amount of area they have lost. So if they've lost only the victory points, I don't think they will surrender quite, I think they will give you some extra time. You need to take some
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's the only thing that could explain what happened in Norway. Yemen joined the Allies. Well, good job.
Tough luck.
Good job, you. And I am mass producing my friends here. I'm mass producing my friends. Nuclear reactors. I will get a nuclear reactor in 26 days. I mean, a nuclear bomb in 26 days.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So we're looking at... But the thing is, it's already 1946.
Time is just flying by. What can I say? Oh,
I wonder how far...
Japanese troops here as well?
Where?
In the African front.
Mm-hmm.
Who could have thought?
I wonder, by the way, how far the UK have gotten in their nuclear technology development.
I don't think far enough.
Do you mean you don't think far enough, or do you think...
I don't think they have gotten far enough.
Right. Just making sure.
Ace pilots promoted. Wonderful news. I still have some free military factories to use, but I don't know what to spend them on. I suppose more fighters. I mean, I do have my TIE fighter. 152. Could I make a different version of it? I could, where if, say, better weapons, better engine, and a little bit better range. Actually, let's reduce the range and get a better engine. So engine and weapons full. And no, we can't get more reliability. So that's a fighter free. Yeah, that's the fighter free. So I should probably switch out the production into fighter frees.
I like that there's a division of Venezuelan troops helping me out against Oman. That's I like it when countries can come together over different things. Unexpectedly. Oh wow, they capitulated almost instantly.
Wow,
another great victory for Italy. They actually had 3 military factories. Not bad.
Well, now when I switched out my production to a different kind of fighter, everything kind of went to hell in terms of how many I can produce. But still, I can produce 18 fighters a day.
Not to be shrugged at.
No,
sure.
It's not too bad, but I need more. I need more of the sons of bitches.
Don't we all?
Yes, we do. Yes,
no,
we do. I barely have a surplus when it comes to oil and rubber. Barely. Comet sighted. Lose 1 stability.
Classic.
Wait, we have stability? The appearance of a comet in the sky has caused unrest, and this the picture of the comet fighter.
Yeah.
The Me-163 Comet, an experimental rocket plane out of one of its test flights, has shocked the rural population who have spotted this uniquely fast craft. It has been developed with the utmost secrecy, but will soon be unveiled. So the end is near for our enemies is the only one, and lose 1 stability, a vase falls over. 1 stability? Well, it's I suppose a good reference to previous games, and every game has a comet sighted. But I don't know.
We have stability?
Yeah, I mean, it said -1 stability. I don't even know where I would find that.
Yeah.
Like in Victoria 2, Victoria 2 is always positive, I think, with the comet sighted. You get research points in Victoria 2 when it happens. So I would like to get some research points here too, thank you very much. But I do like that they used the comet plane. Oh, it was funny, that's all.
Yeah, good.
I like it.
Good old paradox.
Good old paradox.